Now, this is the play that ends the Bears game because the Falcons are backed up against their own end zone, and Brooks Reed comes up with an amazing play which gets every other single Falcons fan hyped and really wake up to the idea that Brooks Reed could be a game changer and or someone who could make a play. We're gonna watch this little bit right here and kind of get your opinions on it. I think it's a great play, where we almost have the same exact play from when he first got his first sack. He's setting the edge, but at this particular point, the Bears offensive line doesn't push all the way to the left. Everyone kind of man-to-man sets, and they throw some guys into the end zone to try to make some mismatches. What happens here is you're going to see more line checks. They're looking at where the linebackers are setting up, and Brooks Reed is actually on the right-hand side over here. He's going to go up against the right tackle and get this blitz. First thing that I see off of this is that Brooks Reed connects but doesn't extend the arms. He's trying to power rush this tackle as much as he possibly can to get leverage towards the inside and cause a pocket to collapse. When he does get his arm kind of outstretched, kind of pushed out just a little bit, he creates a bit of separation, which allows him to get a better view of where he is, get a better understanding of where the quarterback is, because he's just flying off the edge here. When he comes around, you can actually see that he is bending deep inside, and Falcons coverage across the line looks great. Outside coverage to the left, good. Inside coverage against the tight end and slot wide receiver, good. Coverage on the right-hand side against wide receivers, good. And Duke Riley, which I'm pointing at right now, is in perfect place to help out that slot wide receiver role. Brooks Reed, all he needed to do was have the quarterback step back, and that's exactly what happened. Thanks to the great coverage in the end zone, and everybody was literally on the goal line except for the guy deep on the right-hand side. If there was a quick step up and throw, things would have worked out differently. But because of the quarterback stepping back, because of the good coverage inside the end zone, Brooks Reed would have whiffed this, but now he has an opportunity to hit Mike Glennon head on, and that is exactly what he does here on this play. You're gonna see Brooks Reed on the left-hand side. Keanu Neal bumps him over, says, hey, bump over just a little bit so that I can get in front of my guy. Then the quick check, he's pointing out to Debo, he's pointing out to Duke Riley, he's saying these guys are gonna drop into coverage, we need to watch what's going on here. Then boom, 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 the play happens so quickly. Watch this right tackle get off, and the get off from Brooks Reed down the field. There's the swipe of the hands, and because he's so close, he now has to back off and push and see where he is in correlation to where the quarterback is. You see the interior pressure from Grady Jarrett and Dontari Poe, and then out on the outside, I believe that's Shelby Crawford. It's one of the two. It's number 90. Here comes Brooks Reed around the corner. He's going to bend inside. Now, again, I didn't mention this at the very beginning, but I want to mention this now. Look at the pass rush from the right-hand side, and then look at the correlation between him and Brooks Reed. That makes the quarterback have to step. The coverage in the end zone leaves no throws to happen, and the pressure from one side allows Brooks Reed to get an open shot at the quarterback. This was just a well-run play from the Falcons defense, standing up very tall and very stout and getting this sack. Again, let's watch it one more time. That is a textbook Brooks Reed sack. I dare you to say that 5 times fast because it's incredibly hard. But that is a textbook sack from Brooks Reed. And again, good coverage and good attack from both sides, being in a bigger set. Obviously, this is base 43, but having the awareness to adjust his pass rush and having help from the other linemen makes Brooks Reed very deadly. You give him any time at all, and he's able to get back there. My name is Lieutenant Dan. Go follow me on Twitter and Instagram, UNGR_show. Also, if you're new to the channel, you like this type of content, and you want me to cover a particular guy that's already on the Falcons, or if there's a particular guy on another team that you would like me to cover, hit me up in the comments of this video or any of my videos and say, hey, would you cover this guy? What would it take? Go to my Patreon, drop $1 in there. Helps keep the frequency of these videos at an all-time high. Helps us continue to put out videos every day. So definitely go hit me up on my Patreon, Unintentional Grounding on Patreon, and hit that sub button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell on the main page so that you get notified when my content goes live. Again, my name is Lieutenant Dan. This was a Falcons film breakdown of Brooks Reed and his sack against Mike Glennon. And just, there was so much to cover here, and I know I left out so much, but let me know in the comment section what you think, and let me know what you think of this video. Peace, hair grease, rise up.